Have you ever wondered how video games are made? How many people are involved in these types of projects? What tools they use? I'm here at Ubisoft Quebec, where developers will explain how video games are made. As you'll see, making a video game isn't that simple. We're here just in time because they're actually in the process of developing a new game as we speak. Battle of Giants Dragons, which takes us into the fantasy world of these legendary creatures. Follow me for a rare peek into the backrooms of Ubisoft. The first step is the design stage. This is where we develop the game basics. Could you tell us what a creative director does?
Creative director is responsible of developing the vision of the games with the team. We have to find settings, different characters, what they can do in the games, and also the story. My role on the team is to be sure that everything is consistent with the vision that we have for the games, a bit like a film director.
Cool. What do you do on the game?
I'm a game designer on the project.
How do you come up with these ideas?
Well, basically we try to get inspiration from everything, basically. Books, mythology, movies. We even ask gamers such as yourself for these ideas, and we even ask them to create drawings and stuff like that and send them to us and use that as inspiration to make our games.
So how long does this stage take to complete?
This stage takes about 20 to 25% of the entire project. It's usually a small group of people, maybe 5 or 6 people on the project.
Thank you. And now we move on to pre-production. Hi Philip, could you tell us what is pre-production?
Well, at pre-production, the team starts growing. We include all the programmers and also we include some artists. With that team, we take the design documents and then we start building like a part of the game that represents as accurately as possible the whole game. It's going to give us statistics to know how long it's going to take to make that game and how big the game's going to be.
Why did you choose the Nintendo DS for the game?
First of all, it's portable. We really like the fact that it's a touchscreen platform and it enables you to control directly your character instead of pushing buttons. Also, a very cool thing about the DS is that it's wireless, so you can play with your friends in multiplayer.
What is the game's most impressive feature? What will make everyone go, wow?
One of the most impressive features, I think, is the flight. You know, the user can actually take flight while in navigation mode and also in combat. So you can fight either like both dragons on the ground or both in the air or one on the ground and one in the air. It's really cool.
How long does this stage take to complete?
The pre-production normally takes about a quarter of the time it takes to make a game.
Thanks a lot. The next step is the production stage. At this point, the team expands to include the largest amount of people. Can you talk to us about the production stage?
In the production stage, the team is at its maximum size. And this is where we develop all of the game's elements, like animations, art sets, music, sounds, and levels.
How many people are involved in the production stage?
So depending on the project, there could be around 30 people, but on a really big project, there could be over 200 people.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Bye!
Bye!
This is also the stage where the programmers write the game code. The code is computer language that makes it possible to display animation, characters, sets, as well as music, sounds, menus, and special effects. Think of it as the glue that holds the various game elements together. When all of the game elements are in place, there is only one step left, and that's quality control, where we make sure the game is at its best. That's where the testers come in. Tell us what a tester does. Do they sit around and play video games all day?
Well, yes and no. We play our game a lot to make sure that the game's quality is high as possible. We have to find problems and have them fixed by the right person on our team. This type of work requires attention to details, accuracy and precision.
What else is done during the quality control stage?
We have to test the games in different languages so more people can enjoy the game.
Thank you. That was cool. Bye! In order to make a game as good as it can be, Ubisoft invites players to play the game even before it's released, so they can test it with the public. This is the playtest stage. Hi Chantal, could you tell us what happens during the playtest stage?
Hi Thomas. For the playtest, what we do is we ask gamers to come in and try out the games at our lab. We do this at every stage of the production. As they play, we observe them, we ask them questions, we take notes of their comments, and since gamers are the experts, we make sure to take great care to implement their comments and suggestions into our production.
Thank you a lot, Chantal. I think we went through all the stages of making a video game. Now follow me! I'm done! All this really makes us want to not only play the game, but to create video games as well. In our next episode, we'll take a closer look at Battle of Giants Dragons. We'll find out more about various game features that will blow you away.